All right, peace, black family. So I just have to speak power to the situation. I'm not glorifying the fact that he was unalive, but we're going to speak truth to power. So we are not going to make this man a martyr just because he was unalived. What he did was promote violence, verbal violence against the African community and other communities of marginalized status, okay? And it says here, yes, words are a powerful form of psychological and emotional violence. Words can be violent. Some of us still dealing with trauma that we've heard from our parents growing up. You know, words are a form of violence. It can be just as damaging as physical violence. So what he did was a form of violence against the African community. Still not justifying his unaliving though. Now, I hear people on social media saying, well, we should be able to disagree in this country and have different opinions and views and push forward without it resulting to violence. Does that apply to black people? Because if so, I need some retroaction to be done. I need some of these ancestors to come back because they disagree with a lot of the politics of Western society. I mean, the list goes on up into the 2000s. Don't worry about Gaddafi. And yes, I understand that Charlie Kirk does have children. But what about the children of our leaders who were unalived for politically disagreeing with the Western world? You should not allow Western media or your YT friend that's real cool paint you down a guilt trip when they have been practicing these type of politics against us for the longest. I mean, we even can go to Joel, who was unalived, right? And let me just say this. Haitians, Haitians, don't let nobody tell you that your country ain't safe. When in this country, you got these type of things happening. Don't let nobody talk down on Haiti when you got these things happening in this country. Political discourse ended in violence. I mean, we almost lost President Trump before he became president again. And let's be clear, this is not a new thing. This is how they do their politics. In the culture of racism, white supremacy, is get down or lay down. I mean, you can go ahead and ask the Native Americans. Or you can ask these 4 beautiful African girls who was just going to church in their Sunday's best. The words of our ancestor, Fred Hampton, we understand that politics is nothing but war without bloodshed, and war is nothing but politics with bloodshed. Side note, Fred Hampton was also unalive for disagreeing politically with the Western world. In conclusion, there have been a lot of political attacks here in the United States versus senators and lawmakers. And again, I'm not justifying, but what I'm saying is we have to stop what Marimba Ani calls the rhetorical rhetoric in European culture. The idea that it's good for you, but not good for us. You cannot enact violence on other governments and other groups of people and not expect that violence in some way, shape, or form to spin back around like a boomerang. In conclusion, in the words of the late great Tupac Shakur, in his song Blasphemy, he says, should we cry when the Pope died? My request, we should cry if they cried when we buried Malcolm X.